We have found the new Lucas Vázquez, guys. We found him. He goes by the name of Brahim flipping Diaz, people. My new enemy at Real Madrid. I don't even care. This guy is a bozo, an actual bozo. I do not want to see him at the club anymore. Today's video is going to be all about how can we improve Real Madrid as a team. And it starts by the number one culprit at the moment. And because Franco Mastantuono is out, we know that. And when he comes back, he probably return to his place on the right wing. But at this present time, there's one man I have aimed my sights on, people. Yeah? Aim my sight. Brahim Diaz. Yeah? This guy is a fraud, mate. An actual fraud. I cannot stand to see him put a foot on the pitch. And for very good reasons. He is the typical player that just is on the pitch for the sake of being on the pitch. Yeah? It is absolutely crazy to me. I don't understand, and everybody saw the video yesterday, the live stream, and guys, if you're live, make sure you comment down below, let me know your thoughts. Like the video, smash a like, comment down below, subscribe, the usual. But Brahim Diaz is the new Lucas Vázquez, people. He is. Remember last season how I aimed my sights on Lucas Vázquez, calling it an actual fraud? This guy is even a bigger fraud. Well, actually, no. Well, Lucas Vázquez, I tell you what, he's won his trophies. Brahim Diaz has won his trophies, but they're equally frauds. Equally. I cannot stand to see this guy playing the pitch. Several reasons, and let me explain them, okay? I'm going to get right into it. Now, when he controls the ball, he doesn't actually look like he's in control of the ball. There's some certain things about Brahim Diaz that I don't really like. His technique is okay. It's sound. It's quite sound in terms of what he does, in terms of pass, move. It's decent. It's decent enough. But when he runs at defenders, he looks very frantic. He doesn't know where he's placing the ball. There's certain things wrong about him. He isn't the biggest risk taker in the world. He's a very safe player, which may be why Alonso will pick him on the right-hand side. But as you can see, on the thumbnail, we have a player that actually would be a better opportunity for us to actually feed him into the game. Man like Endrick. Bobby. Man like Bobby. Why aren't we playing Endrick as the right winger? If we want to do the whole right wing situation, why aren't we playing Endrick as the right winger? Guys, let me know. Because I don't even know. Why is Endrick only getting like the most minuscule amount of minutes? What's up with Endrick, guys? What's up with him? Is Brahim Diaz favored by Alonso because, okay, he's a safe bet. He's the one that's just going to keep the passes safe. But I'm going to say right now against Vallecano, as an example, what does that do for you? It does nothing for you. Passing it backwards all the time. Going to the corner flag and then passing it backwards all the time. What are you doing? Like, seriously. Come on. Like, Lucas Vázquez, I tell you what, he was shooting to the right back position. We know that. He was shooting by Ancelotti because we had no one left. But Lucas Vázquez is naturally a winger. Not the best, may I remind you. He done decently as a winger, but not the best. Brahim Diaz is the same. He is mid. He's average. He's not the typical player that we want to see on the right wing of our Real Madrid attack. Let's get this straight, guys, yeah? Is he Real Madrid level? You tell me. You tell me in the comments. Tell me now. Is he Real Madrid level? Because I don't think he is. I don't think he's nowhere near Real Madrid level. Nowhere near. On certain matches, he can do decent things, basically when the team is open and he has enough space to drive at the defense. But when a team is compact, he has no ability whatsoever to do anything. Nothing at all. So I absolutely stand on my values and saying that Real Madrid need to ship this guy off immediately. I don't care if it's in December, the winter transfer window, whatever it is. Ship off this guy immediately. He does not deserve to be in this team. And why is Endrick getting literally minutes like No minutes whatsoever. Just literally zero. Big fat zeros. He can not get any minutes for the life of him. Why? I don't understand why he doesn't get anything at all. Why is Brahim Diaz favoured over Endrick? It's crazy to me, people. I don't understand it. Why is he favoured? Because, like I said before, Alonso likes the safety play. He likes the player that's going to give him, the safety approach. But you need someone a bit more direct, people. You need someone with a bit more cojones, mate, that's going to run at the defence. And I tell you what, Endrick, he's not afraid to shoot. This guy will shoot from anywhere. Shoot outside the box, shoot inside the box. That guy has got a rocket of a boot. And he will shoot from anywhere. Sometimes he's not the tidiest player either, but to be honest, I'll risk the tidiness for a bit more oomph, a bit more emphasis on what you're going to do in the attack and try and shoot and try and create opportunities. Try and get at least a shot on flipping target. You understand me? So Brahim Diaz, I tell you, he does not deserve to start. Will Franco Mastantuono, when he comes back, will be literally just back into the squad automatically? Or what do we actually need to do to improve this team, guys? What do we need? And when you look at the squad itself, you say this to yourself. Okay, cool. The defensive back line is decent enough. It can work. We've got Valverde, we've got Dean Allison, we've got Militao, we've got Carreras, yeah? The defense can work. Will Tchouaméni dropping back into the essential defending role, we say, the central centre-back, yeah? And maybe just a little bit more pushed up so he can actually influence the midfield, how they play, how they do things there. Will we allow Tchouaméni to drop back and then allow Bellingham and someone like, for example, Camavinga to occupy the midfield, the central role, the box-to-box duties, and then allow Arda Güler the freedom? Will we allow, obviously, Carreras and Valverde to flood the wings? Because I think, personally, if Trent is 100% on his duties, then he can play the right wing back, essentially, and then we can have Valverde and Bellingham sitting there in the midfield. What do we think, people? Is it better to have Valverde in the right back? Because clearly he's our best defensive right back. Obviously, Carvajal, with his injury worries, we don't want to see him really back in the games. Maybe later on in crucial games when we need someone experienced, maybe to just see games out, fine with Carvajal. But unfortunately, Valverde's our best defensive right back. Let's just call it as it is. So do we want to move out Valverde out of the midfield? Because Valverde, I tell you what, in the midfield, he's very influential. He can really do a job. But under Alonso's system, I think Valverde is best on the right wing back or right back position. And then we have, obviously, Camavinga and Bellingham in the midfield. Is that the best, guys? With a 3-5-2? That's it. And people are saying it in the chat. 3-5-2 is all we need. And I think ultimately that the striking, the pair, obviously with Vini and Mbappe, they need to do some serious stuff. Because I tell you what, if it was up to me, I would love to see Mbappe and actually Gonzalo Garcia up front working together. That could be a good duo, because you can see one player that actually naturally can feed in other players, like, for example, Gonzalo Garcia, drop a little bit back and feed the ball to, for example, Mbappe when he's behind the defensive line or trying to get into space or trying to cut through certain channels on the pitch. That may be a great move with Gonzalo Garcia and Mbappe, but that does leave Vini out of the team. But I actually wouldn't mind seeing that. And let me tell you why. Because with Vini out the team, you can actually see what Mbappe does with another striker. With another striker, you never know what Mbappe would do. Because maybe he'll be fed more opportunities to score. Because Vini just literally sticks on the left-hand side. Even if he's in a double striker, he'll be out on the left. And he still leave Mbappe by himself in the midfield. In the middle, sorry. So this is not also the best, because Vini just keeps on, even in a 2, he will be literally outside on the wing, trying to create something from the wing, trying to divert the attention of the defenders, trying to do something, trying to draw players in. No, if you're going to play in a 2, put 2 up front. A proper Jorkan Cole, a proper Morientes Raul or Morientes Mijatovic. A 2-man up front where we can actually see a proper duo for once. Not this Vinny wing, skills, trying to do everything by himself, trying to run past the whole bloody team, and then Mbappe literally trying to go out to him to play with him. Nah, it doesn't work, man. You need someone that's going to feed Mbappe in an instant. That's what it is, man. It's just there. It's on the left. It's always on the left. Why? It's always on the left. Bloody hell, man. I don't understand. Like, what is going on? It's crazy to me that the play is always seeming to literally divert from the left. We're just literally cutting in all the time. Vinny has the ball about 80% of the game, and he's trying to make things work, which I can obviously give Vinny credit for. But the situation is that sometimes, like, you need two central strikers. The topic storm is, what do we do as a actual team? What do we do, guys? Because it's very weird to see this team play like this and saying, we have all this talent and we can't literally make a proper starting 11. Like, why is Vinny preferred over Gonzalo Garcia? Maybe because of output, maybe because the final action type of player. Vinny's better probably in terms of trying to drive at defenses, trying to create stuff from the wings. But if we're going to play a 3-5-2, okay, guess what? Yeah, I'll give you a perfect example. Vinny played with Gonzalo Garcia in the Club World Cup. They played against Salzburg, yeah, and they wiped the floor with him. It was Gonzalo Garcia and it was Vinny, correct? And it was a great duo up front, and Vinny was literally just in the center, essentially. So Mbappe and Gonzalo Garcia, I think they will work. Why wouldn't they work? It's crazy to me. Blaming Vinny when the left is congested because of no right wing is funny. Well, I'm not blaming Vinny. I say that he's trying to make things work from the left-hand side, but it's always put over the two there. Why are we always threading the through ball to the left-hand side? Why is the right-hand side just non-occupied? What's going on? It looks ridiculous to me that we have the right-hand side literally just empty space. There's nothing there. And I would feel sorry for Arda Güler if he was to play there on the right-hand side, because, unfortunately, he won't get the ball. And Arda Güler's our main creator. So he needs to play in the 10. And I don't want to see... I'm going to say it right now. I don't want to see Bellingham play in a central 10 by himself anymore. I don't want to see it. I just want to see either Bellingham on the left-hand side, maybe in a left attacking role, or Arda Güler right attacking role, Bellingham left attacking role, but Arda Güler by himself. Nothing else. I don't want to see Bellingham trying to do the 10. He's not creative enough. He doesn't have the technique to do that. He's not good enough to do that. Yeah? Arda Güler's our guy. That's as simple. I don't want to see Arda Güler dropping back literally near the goalkeeper, trying to pick up the ball and trying to start making the passes to basically build up the play, trying to build up the tempo of the game. Nah, there's none of that. Come on, bro. Like, Arda Güler is not a guy to do that. Yeah? Arda Güler should be behind the striker. It's finished, bruv. Arda Güler behind the striker. Yeah? It won't work because Mbappe cuts and shoots. Get a target man if the winger won't cross. Exactly. Well, that's the truth. Because, that is also the truth, because we don't have a natural target man, guys. Do we? We don't have a natural target man. None. None whatsoever. None. So, get one in. Get one in. Can we get one? Can we actually do something just out of the norm and actually go in the winter transfer window and actually get a target man? I would love to see it, because we need one. We need one in these situations. We need one who's going to do actually great things in that area when teams are sticky, they're tricky. We want a person in there so we can flood the box with crosses. And if we do that, then we have an opportunity to win games like the one against Vallecano. Exactly like that. You see? Jude is still going to play as the 10 whether we like it or not. It's absolutely ridiculous. I have no idea. That's one thing that really bugs me about Alonso. I've got to say it. Yeah? One thing that really bugs me about Alonso is that he's trying to do the Arteta thing. You know what the Arteta thing is? Let me explain. The Arteta thing is putting players in not their natural positions. That's what it is. I know Ancelotti did that because we didn't have anyone there to accommodate for that. So Bellingham had to occupy that role. Fine. We did it. Great. We won trophies. Great. Everything was fine. But when we actually have a striker in there like Mbappe, come on, you don't need to start putting players in random positions because you have to want to accommodate all the players. Sometimes drop Bellingham out of a game. Make Rodrygo play there in the 10. And then you have potentially Camavinga there with Tchouaméni. That's what you do if you want to play a 4 at the back. Tchouaméni and Camavinga when he returns. These are the kind of situations, the kind of decisions you need to make. Because when we're looking at it on paper, the actual squad is stacked with players, but we don't actually know how to put them all in. Because Tchouaméni, when he returns back to action, is it going to be Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Rodrygo in the midfield, or is it going to be Tchouaméni, Jude Bellingham, Rodrygo? So where does Camavinga fit in this one? I don't know. It's a very tricky situation to navigate, but unfortunately for us, we need to know where we stand as Real Madrid fans. What kind of team are we watching? Are we watching a team that's going to be literally in the midfield trying to dominate possession? If so, I'll put Camavinga and Jude Bellingham in there, and then put Tchouaméni in the back line so we can actually have a back three in terms of Tchouaméni, because we know that the midfield is going to be occupied by a team that can pass the ball coherently. So we need someone like, for example, Bellingham and Camavinga and maybe Arda trying to close the gaps as well in those tight spaces and try and literally flood the midfield. Like Liverpool. Liverpool actually dominated us in midfield, let's be honest. Liverpool dominated us. So we don't want to actually have that again. We don't want to have that. And when you're having a team that can press you, you need players that can really get out of those situations. And Jude Bellingham, Camavinga are probably those two players. When Tchouaméni should be resigned a little bit backwards. Step a bit back. And then allow yourself to be that kind of deep lying, well, not playmaker, I would say, but deep lying midfielder, but can also shield the defense as well. That's what we need, guys. We need that. Problem with Vinny is that the chat is not loading, guys. I don't know what's happened. Let me check the live chat. Okay, it's actually better now. Okay, cool. Sorry, guys. The midfield personnel is not good enough to play that kind of football. Absolutely. Well, we don't have any technical ballers. We don't have any technical ballers. That's the truth. We don't. Let me get a few of these live chats, guys. I've also said that he's scared to drop him in a deeper role, so play Gula there is an easy choice. That's true. That's actually true. Very true. You're talking about Jude Bellingham, I'm guessing. Yeah, he's marked. He is marked. Brahim Diaz is marked, mate. I'm going to cuss him out every single game. I don't even care, mate. Yeah? Diaz here to stay. Deal with it, Madridistas. Yeah. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Endrick is better than Gonzalo Garcia in all stats. I wouldn't maybe agree with that. We don't actually know until both of them have proved themselves on, I would say, a singular season where we see them actually competing for spaces where they're consistent and competing, not just like on the bench all the time, coming on and getting like bogey minutes, like 5 minutes. No, it's not none of that. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's another question about what about Fede in midfield, and that's the situation that we need, because like that's a good problem to have, but sometimes not a good problem to have, because Fede now is being shoehorned on the right back, right wing back position, and it's actually becoming shambolic essentially. We don't like to see it essentially. So we need to have actually Valverde. I would say Valverde and Alonso need to really come up with what's his best position for this team this season. That's what I say to it. Yeah, what's the best thing for moving forward? And I think Valverde playing right wing back is 100% crucial for our defensive stability this season. I think we should play a formation of 3-4-1-2, 4-4-2 diamond. That's true. We could do that. Barca have a stronger squad than Madrid. No feelings. Not in terms of depth. I wouldn't say in terms of depth. Madrid have a stronger squad in terms of depth, but let me tell you something. I think Barcelona, in terms of the final third, are better. Like, Barcelona, in terms of final third, miles better than us. They're miles. They're like eons ahead of Madrid. They know how to score goals. They will score goals. Any match you give them, they will score a goal. They will score. That's facts. So, Barcelona, they're good in that end. Defensive end, we're not so sure about. But in the attack end, they know what to do. We need to find our 3 up top or our 2 up top that are going to make this team work. If we don't, then it becomes an issue. It becomes a big issue that we need to address, because you're going to keep on seeing Mbappe and Vini not playing together well or being inconsistent with each other. And that's a major problem. I don't want to see that in the Champions League. I'm sorry. I don't want to see that in the Champions League. That is absolutely scandalous. We cannot see Vini and Mbappe coming up against a team like Man City, which we are playing, by the way, in the Champions League, and getting absolutely peppered because we have no unity between the two. Nothing at all. I can't see that, guys. I can't see that. But Brahim Diaz is one of an issue that I would like to address. Get rid of him. Just get rid of him in January. I don't care. Winter, get rid of him. Endrick, they're talking about the loan move of Endrick. Come on, bro. You want to loan out Endrick, but you want to keep Brahim Diaz. Is that why we're moving, guys? Is that what we're doing here? Keeping Brahim Diaz, but loaning out Endrick. It's mad. That is funny talk to me. I don't even know who's entertaining that, to be honest. Yeah? Who the hell is entertaining that? It's flipping ridiculous that we have Endrick, yeah, who's such a young... Well, he's not... I tell you what, the prospect of him when he came, we thought he was going to do major things. He scored his goals. I get he scored his goals. Some of the goals he scored were absolutely crazy good. But I want to see Endrick in the team rather than Brahim fraudulent Diaz, bruv. I don't want to see him in the team. I'm sorry. I can't see this guy just passing backwards all the time. That's all he does. All he does all game is pass backwards. Brahim Diaz is literally a pass-back merchant. That's all he does. He sees no space, and all he does is pass backwards. But even if he sees space, all he does, pass backwards. That is mad. Just get rid of him. Get rid of him. I don't care, mate. January, just get rid of him. Done. Then you have a better problem where you have Endrick maybe competing with Franco Mastantuono in that right-wing position. That's what I want to see. I want to see Endrick and Franco Mastantuono competing. I don't know why, ultimately, that we're seeing Brahim Diaz play. It's very crazy to me. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I was selling myself. Isco said he was selling himself. Yeah, maybe, mate. Hopefully. Dave's right. At least Endrick takes players on. Exactly. Endrick has the guts to take players on. And it's the truth. He does. He has the cojones to take players on. If he sees 3 players in front of him, he's going to try and drive at them. That's it. But Brahim Diaz, he's like, oh, I'm too timid. I'm going to pass it back to maybe Ardo. I'll pass it back to Valverde because he's playing on the right-hand side. I'll pass it back. Like, how many times are you going to pass back in a game? Like, let's be honest. Like, what's the sideways backwards thing? I can't stand it. We're still playing like this, by the way, in 2025. We're playing sideways, backwards. Madness. It's absolutely crazy to me. I don't understand it. It's very crazy to me. Endrick's gone. He's going to Lyon. I hope he doesn't. The Lyon, that whole Fabrizio, Fabrizio Romano. I've got actually a bone to pick with this guy because Fabrizio Romano, he drops stuff that's expecting to happen, and when he doesn't happen, he doesn't say anything at all. He doesn't even apologize. He doesn't say anything. Oh, it's my bad. I misjudged that one or this and that. This guy just drops stuff like out of the blue and then expecting things to happen. This guy is an absolute bozo as well. I don't really take notice, of Fabrizio Romano. I don't care what he says online. Oh, bomba. Oh, here we go. Oh, this and that. Like, honestly, let's just be honest. When it hits the yellow ticker tape on the bottom of the news, then I understand what's happening. But when it's like that, and Fabrizio Romano is just literally shoehorning news just for the sake of it for Twitter, that's all he does. All day long, by the way. All day long. The same thing. When it's international break, this guy, he's counting the cash because he's literally just like Twitter feed all day long. Like, all day long. That's what he does. Yeah? This guy is mad, bruv. He doesn't have no sources, man, to understand what's happening. Exactly, Adam. He doesn't have no sources, bro. He doesn't have no sources at the club. That's it. Simple. He doesn't know what's happening with Real Madrid. I would rather get rid of Brahim Diaz, and hopefully we can, because he's absolutely trash, mate. How can we fix our problems and actually beat these big teams? Well, let's discuss it. Okay, cool. Okay, big teams that we face so far. Liverpool. That's it. Big teams that we faced so far, Liverpool. You think I'm kidding? I'm not kidding. It's the only big team that we faced. Liverpool. Atletico Madrid are not big. They're not big at all. They're shit. They are trash, mate. They're trash. They're not a big team. They're not big. Barcelona at the moment, they're not big. They're just literally on the average level of what La Liga is at the moment. The only team that we face that's really good is Liverpool. The only team. And they're not even that good. Wait till we face Man City. What big team this season is actually a big team? Nah, Barca's not big. No, not this season. Not where he started. They're not big the way they started. Nowhere near. No, Juventus are not big. Juventus are trash, mate. Juventus are actually trash. That's it. It's done. We have not played a big team until we face Liverpool. That shows the level of what Real Madrid are doing at the moment. I'm dreading that match against Manchester City, guys. I'm so dreading the match against Manchester City. I'm literally not looking forward to it at all. I'm not. Because it's absolutely ridiculous. The fact that we have a team that we can literally get spanked by. Absolutely spanked by. It's mad. I moved the chat over here because in my eye line, I want people to see that I'm looking left, not right. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. But honestly, City, man, that's the first big test this season. Really big test. Liverpool were, because it's Anfield, and it's a Premier League team. Yeah? Barcelona, they're not big at the moment. They are just hanging in there to be a big side. Hanging in. They drew 3-3 with Club Brugge. Come on, bro. Like, what are we doing here? They're big when they drew 3-3 with Club Brugge. The only big sides in Europe at the moment are PSG, Man City, Bayern Munich, and Arsenal Football Club. That's it. The only big sides, the really, truly big sides in Europe at the moment. That's it. The only sides. Real Madrid are not even a big club at the moment where it currently sides. We're just sitting pretty, just maybe below them, and we're like, okay, cool. We'll see. But Liverpool are better than us at the moment. That's facts. Liverpool are better than us. Inter, we haven't faced them, have we? So I wouldn't call Inter either just yet, because going by what we're looking at in terms of all the teams that are really, really showing what's good to be in Europe, Inter are far behind the pace. Far behind the pace. Yeah? It's mad. Yeah? Serie A is in the mud as well. Serie A and La Liga are both in the mud. But Serie A, I tell you what, it's a bit more competitive because all the top teams, they can win the league. Serie A is a very competitive league because they can about 6-7 clubs can win it on their given day, on their given season. So that's what it is. Yeah? So, yeah, Barcelona, they're not big at the moment. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like, Juve, like Inter, like AC, they're not big, bro. They're not big anymore. They're not. You saying Juventus are big. Juventus are not a big club, bro. They're not. Juventus are nowhere near a big club, bro. They're not. They're not. It's finished, bro. The Juventus that I knew and used to watch, that's a big club. This is not a big club anymore. It's like saying that Man United are a big club. Are Man United a big club? Guys, are they a big club at the moment in terms of how they play football? And what they're seeing on the European stage as a big club? They're not a big club. They're nowhere near. At the top 4 in Europe at the moment, like I said, Man City, PSG, Arsenal, and Bayern Munich. That's it. Finished. That's the only big clubs I would say in Europe at the moment because of how they're playing football. Bayern Munich playing sensational football. Arsenal playing very defensively solid football with an ability to attack. Man City are cooking teams left, right, and centre. Haaland's absolutely on fire. Yeah? PSG, we know about PSG already. Luis Enrique literally just says it all. Yeah? So it is big clubs this, big clubs that. In historic value, yeah, all these teams are big clubs. I know that. But in current status, they're not big. They're not. They're done. They're done out here. Like, you're not going to see maybe Man United be in the Champions League for another couple of years until they fix up their team. Then maybe they can have a resurgence period. But they're not a big club at the moment. Real Madrid have not faced one big club until they really face Liverpool. And Liverpool haven't even been that good this year. So that's crazy, man. Yeah, it's just hype. It's all just hype. That's it, finished. It's crazy, man. Like, honestly, I don't understand what this whole thing is about. Oh, Real Madrid haven't beaten a big club. Atletico Madrid are shit, man. Atletico Madrid lost 4-0 to Arsenal, bro. Do you understand what I'm talking about? 4-0. 4. They got pammed. They got absolutely annihilated. Arsenal made Atletico Madrid look like a piece of shit on your shoe. That's what Arsenal did to Atletico Madrid. They absolutely destroyed them, bro, for 90 minutes. In Real Madrid, we got destroyed by Atletico Madrid. So what does that put us in? What bracket does that put us in? Nowhere. Because Barcelona, they haven't been playing good. Barcelona lost 4-1 to Sevilla. They drew 3-3 to Club Brugge. Come on, man. They're not big at all, bro. Let's be honest. Real Madrid beat Barcelona 2-1 in the Bernabeu against a depleted Barcelona team. I was celebrating, of course, because it's Barcelona. But they beat a depleted Barcelona team. Let's be honest, man. It's crap, mate. It's crap. So, Dave, how would you fix Real Madrid given you cannot fire Vinny? Well, bro. Let's discuss it. Let's discuss it for the next 10 minutes or so, okay? Okay, so, how do we fix Real Madrid, guys? Okay, first of all, I'm not looking maybe this immediate season. We can obviously talk about formations. We could talk about players till the sun goes down. But the situation is that Real Madrid won't win a Champions League for another 4 years, guys. I'm saying it right now. 3-4 years, Real Madrid won't win another Champions League. I know that. Until that time, we need to start winning La Ligas, big time. Yeah? We need to start winning La Liga, big time. And we need to win it convincingly. And time again. That's the first thing. Get trophies under a belt and let Alonso feed in the players that he wants to in this team. Because if Vinny goes and Rodrygo goes... Guys, I want to see Rodrygo go, by the way. I just don't want Rodrygo at this team anymore. I wanted him before. I can change my mind. Yeah? I don't want Rodrygo at this team anymore. Yeah? Real Madrid, as a team, we need I would say, a few years winning trophies. Great. La Liga, domestic, so forth. Yeah? We're not winning the Champions League for another 3-4 years. It won't happen. It won't happen. Arsenal are in much better position than us. Man City, much better position than us. As well, financially as well. They could be crazy, going mad, whatever, yeah? Bayern Munich better than us at the moment, and also PSG in a better position than us. So, we need to literally build our team, win trophies at the same time. I'm not doing the Arsenal thing. I'm not doing the, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. Fuck the phases, yeah? We want to win trophies while we build the team. That's what's happening. Yeah? So, Rodrygo, mate, can go. Vinny can go. Mbappe can stay. Should I just do a whole keep and buy? Should I do a whole keep and sell? I should do that as a video, but I'll do it now. Let's just do it right now, yeah? And I'll clip this up and I'll put it on the channel, yeah? Okay, let's do a whole keep and sell, okay? Let's look at the players, okay? So Courtois, let's do the starting lineup, and we can actually... Let me actually bring it on the screen. I'll bring it on the screen. Let's bring it on the screen, and let's do the whole team, okay? Let's do the whole team right now, yeah? Because I'm feeling it right now, yeah? I'm feeling this, okay? Real Madrid squad, the whole team, okay? First team. Let's do it, people, yeah? Cool, we got the whole team here. Why can't I go left to right? Why can I only go sideways? It's a bit like the team, innit? I can only go sideways. Oh, okay, okay, let's do it here, okay? Let's do it. The cat is just here, guys. The cat is just here right next to me. She's sleeping, so I'm not going to disturb her, okay? Cool, let's do the whole team, guys, yeah? Okay, so... Courtois keep. I would expend Courtois' contract for another about 15 years, mate. To be honest, yeah. Courtois keep. Lunin keep. Yeah. Carvajal, well, go, mate. Just go, bro. I think your time is up, mate. Real Madrid, completely up, yeah. Militao keep, yeah. Alaba, sell. He's going to go anyway, so just let him go, yeah. Trent, keep for the time being. Asensio's a tricky one, but keep him. Carreras, keep, of course. Fran Garcia. Fran Garcia is a hard one, guys, actually. I'm going to be honest. Yeah? Fran Garcia is actually a hard one. Guys, what would we do with Fran Garcia? Look at this. Look at these recency bias, guys. People, Vinny won us the UCL, and you want him gone. You don't forget that Valverde made the pass, yeah? You don't forget that Cruz made the pass to Vinny also to beat Bayern Munich as well, yeah? Don't forget about those, yeah? Oh, it's just Vinny. It's just him by himself. Come off it, bro. Jesus Christ. Okay, Fran Garcia, guys. Keep him. He's a great squad player. Yeah, I could agree, actually. I could agree with him. I could agree with that, guys. I could definitely agree with that. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. We'll keep Rudiger gone, bruv. His legs are gone, bro. His legs are retired, mate. He's done. Mendy. Okay, Mendy, you said you want to keep Fran Garcia as a squad player. What about Mendy? Mendy's injury is just gone, mate. Just let him go, bro. Let him go. I'm going to do keep or go instead, yeah? Okay, Dean Housen keep, of course, yeah? Okay, midfielders. Bellingham keep. Camavinga keep. Valverde keep. Tchouaméni keep. Ardagula keep. Ceballos out of here, bro. Look, the whole midfield, actually, I want to keep, yeah? The whole midfield, every single one of them, apart from one, Dani Ceballos, mate. Yeah? Sell Mendy, absolutely, mate. He can go, bro. He can go, bro. He can go. Okay. Vinny. What we're saying for Vinny, people, yeah? What we're saying for Vinny. Yeah? What we're saying for Vinny. I actually want to see it. Yeah. Vinny. Look, okay. Okay, so Vinny's one depends on this season. Yeah? Sell Tchouaméni. No. I wouldn't sell Tchouaméni yet. I wouldn't sell Tchouaméni yet. I'm definitely not selling Tchouaméni yet. Definitely not. He needs to play in a great position, and I think that back three with him just sitting right in front of the centre backs would be perfect and beneficial to him. You know? 2 UCLs is enough. Let him go. Okay, Vinny. Depends on this season. If he plays really well this season, he can stay. If he plays on this kind of wavy, go. He can sell, bruv. We can sell him. Yeah? Because, unfortunately, he is not up to the stature that I actually want him to play at yet. He's not at the level I want him to play at, yeah? Endrick, because he's getting out on loan. If he goes out on loan, keep him. Mbappe keep. Rodrygo, sell, bruv. 100%, bro. He can go already. I don't care. Get your money for him in the winter. Enjoy your time, yeah? Sell him to Arsenal. Sell him one to these clubs that would love to buy him, yeah? Get rid of him, yeah? I don't want Rodrygo in this team anymore. I'm sorry, yeah? This guy's lazy. I'm going to tell you a story about Rodrygo, yeah? I'm going to tell you this on full screen. When I was actually in the stadium watching Mallorca, this guy was the laziest player walking God's green earth. He just came on as well. He came on as a sub, and he was a lazy prick, yeah? Sell him, bruv. Gone, yeah? Anyway, cool. Gonzalo Garcia, yeah? Yeah, absolutely keep Endrick. I already said keep Endrick. 100% keep Endrick. Absolutely, yeah? Gonzalo Garcia, keep, yeah? Hey, Brahim Diaz, bro. The story of this video, Brahim Diaz, bro, you can get the F out. That's all I'm saying, bro, yeah? You can get the F out, mate. Done, yeah? Mastantuono can stay, yeah? And that's pretty much a keep and sell, mate. That's all we want, really, isn't it? That's all we want. So, yeah, it's crazy to me. I just want the players to be in good stead, mate, for this season, yeah? And if we can sell Brahim Diaz early, we can sell Rodrygo early, I think we have a chance, mate, yeah? Get someone in winter if we can. You know? Get someone in winter if we can. You know? That's crazy. Real Madrid. Yeah, so that's what I want to do, guys, yeah? That's it. Simple as, man. Simple as. Madness. But guys, anyway, we're looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to after this international break, guys, yeah? If you have to sell Vini or Mbappe to win La Liga and the Champions League, who will you sell? Wow. Well, Mbappe gets us the goals, mate. So I would sell Vini. Mbappe needs to get us the goals. You know? He needs to get us the goals, mate. That's it, simple. Okay. 25, 26. Tier list. Ooh, that's nice. I can't even see that, bruv. Okay. Cool. Let's do it, guys. Okay. We're gonna do this as well, mate. Yeah. We're gonna tier list, mate. Okay. We're gonna do this, guys. Let's rank these players, mate. It's international break. Let's have some fun with it. Yeah. Okay. So tier list, people. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let me just do something. 2 seconds, guys. Let me do this something. Because I want you to put it into. I want you to. They comply, bruv. Look at the Spanish. The Spanish horrible, mate. It's like average. They comply. That's what average. That's what cumplen means. It's average kind of thing. Let's do a tier list, yeah. Look at these. Look at it. They don't get in the way. To the pathetic. Look at it. Hey, the Spanish translation to English is crazy, mate. I actually want you to see what it means, yeah. To the pathetic, mate. Okay, Alaba. Let's see. Alaba first, guys. Yeah. Let me bring it down a bit. Yeah. Okay. Let's put it first. Okay. Alaba, guys. Alaba. Where should we put him, mate? Yeah. Where should we put him, mate? To the pathetic. To the pathetic, you know. Pathetic, mate. Shit, mate. That's crazy, mate. This tier list is mad. It's a Spanish tier list. Anyway, we move. Okay. Alaba, guys, yeah? They don't get in the way. I honestly think that Alaba, his money, bruv, straight in there, bruv. To the pathetic, mate. Alaba can be, broken Spanish, bro. It's a bit like Dave's Spanish, isn't it? GCSE Spanish, mate. 30 años, people. Anyway, we move. Arda Güler, mate. Arda Güler. Is Arda Güler in the favourites? My children. What the fuck is that? What does it actually say in Spanish? Let me see. Oh, basically, it's like, I know what they're trying to say. So, mi niños means like like basically, like people who are good, like they're okay, you know? They're like, it's like you have siblings, yeah? They this is absolutely goated, bruv. They actually, the Spanish are goated. You see how the Spanish are goated? Let me tell you something, yeah? Let me tell you something, yeah? The Spanish made this tier list into like, oh, these are my children. Like, basically, oh, they're my favorites. They're all good. They're my children. Oh, they're average. They don't get in the way, meaning they're pretty shit. And then they're to the pathetic. They're pathetic, bro. I'm done out here, man. Anyway, we move, guys, yeah? El Niño. Okay, cool, guys. Where do we rank these in terms of our children, people? Imagine they're your children, yeah? Where would you rank them, mate? let me actually decrease my size of my webcam because that's crazy. Anyway, we move, guys, okay? Arda Güler, yeah? Are they your favorites, yeah? My children, you know. Where do we put Arda Güler? Would he be in your favorites, mate, of your children? Would he be in your favorites? Yes, he would be, mate. Let's do it, mate. Arda Güler, absolutely in favorites. Top notch, mate. Goated, yeah, for this season. I really like Arda Güler, but in the big games, he has gone missing. So, because he's gone missing in the big games, where should we put him, guys? Where should we put him? My children, yeah? Should we put him in good? In the good section? Yeah, okay, we'll put him in the good section. Okay, cool. Asensio, he hasn't had that many games. But when he's been on the pitch, he's actually performed really well, you know? He hasn't set the world alight, but I think he's been. Do you think Asensio's been average? Do you think he's been average, or do you think? Whoa, that's crazy. That went crazy. Do you think he's been average, or do you think he's been good, guys? Average or good? What would you say? Has looked decent on the pitch. He's looked decent. They comply. Absolutely, mate. They comply. Okay, Bellingham. Yeah, they comply, mate. These shades are fucking crazy. Anyway, cool. Bellingham, belly goal, bruv. Okay, what are we saying about Bellingham? My children or they comply? Because he's looked good in the games against Juve. He's looked good in the games against Valencia. And he looked good in the game against Barcelona. Yeah? But Bellingham's been out injured. So, like, Bellingham, he's been out injured. So, I've got to put him in the my children section, mate, you know? Absolutely. I'm not going to put him in the favourites. No. Because Mbappe's getting favourites. We know Mbappe's getting favourites, even though he stunk out of the last 2 games. Let's put Mbappe there because we know he's going to be there anyway. Okay, cool. Brahim Diaz, mate. Straight there. To the pathetic, mate. He's been shit. When he's been on the pitch, he's been shit, yeah? To the pathetic, mate. Absolutely pathetic, yeah? Absolutely pathetic. Camavinga. Okay, Camavinga. Where are we putting Camavinga, guys? Camavinga. I don't know where you put others, but Franco deserves his own tier list below pathetic. Oh, crazy, mate. Oh, bro, aye, that's crazy, mate. Franco deserves his own tier list. Yeah, because he's only performed well for at least, I think, 1 game. We'll get into Franco there. He's just here, so let's do it. Okay, Camavinga, people, today. Camavinga. Do you think they comply? Yeah, comply. Absolutely, he complies, mate. Absolutely, yeah. Carreras. I think he also complies as well, but Carreras actually has been... I would say that Carreras has been actually one of our best players, even though I slated him for that Juventus game, which I didn't know what he was doing. But Carreras has actually been one of our children, bro. He's been one of our children this season, mate. He's been good, mate. Carreras has actually been one of our children, bro. I think Carreras, yeah? I think Carreras is crazy, mate. I think is. Can I rename these? Oh, I can. I can rename them, guys. I didn't realize that. Okay, cool. Let's do shit. Yeah. Cool. Let's rename these. Okay. Okay. Bench these fools. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Or should we keep them in the children, guys? Should we keep them in the children's thing? Because actually, that's flipping hilarious, mate. I don't even know what's happening. Yeah. Now I'll change them up. Okay. Let's put average, decent. Let's put decent. Yeah. Quite good. And goated. Yeah. There we go, mate. Amazing. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we got it. We got it properly, guys. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We move. Okay. Cool. So who do we put in? So very good. Actually, very good. Very good. Okay. Carreras, guys. Don't rename them. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna. Okay. Let's put them. Okay. Don't rename them. Okay. I'm not renaming them, guys. I'm leaving them as. I'm leaving them as is. Yeah, because I think it's better. Okay. Okay. So Carreras has been one of our children, mate. Camavinga's been more than decent. He's been decent. He complies, mate. He complies, bro. He complies. He's been decent. Guys, Camavinga. Where we're putting him? In they comply, yeah? Okay, we'll move back to Camavinga later. Okay, so Carreras, guys. Carreras. He locked up Yamal. And he's been decent. I think he's been one of our children this season, guys. I'm going to be honest. I definitely think that Carreras has been one of our children, mate. Yeah. Anyway, Carvajal injury, guys. I'm gonna put him. He doesn't get into the way because he's been injured, so I cannot really say anything for Carvajal, people. Yeah, yeah, is crazy. I can't say anything for Carvajal. Yeah, but yeah. Historically, mate, he sits into my children, mate. Absolutely, mate. Come as a child as well. Yeah. Jesus Christ, bro. But no, let's move Carvajal into the don't get in the way, yeah? Okay, cool. Okay. Ceballos, bro. Oh, my Lord. Are we going to put Ceballos in pathetic? Because he hasn't been pathetic, but he hasn't got in the way. I'm going to put Ceballos in hasn't got in the way, guys, yeah? He hasn't got in the way. Yeah? Cool. Courtois. Favourites, bruv. This guy literally dug us out of a grave, mate, in Liverpool. Pathetic. Why Ceballos so pathetic? I know he's not the number one choice for everyone, but he hasn't really got in the way. He's done his duty. That's it, really. He's done his duty, I think. Courtois is goated, guys. His favourites. 100%, mate. If he was my child, mate, I tell you what, he'll be getting Big Macs while the other ones are getting he'll be getting like Gordon Ramsay 5-star burgers and the other ones will be getting Big Macs. That's what it is, mate. Courtois' favourite. Absolutely. Okay. Endrick, guys. He does comply. Endrick complies, mate. Because the thing about Endrick is that he hasn't even got minutes, so I can't really judge. Fran Garcia, I would say he doesn't get in the way. Would you say that, guys? Hendrick Lamar is going. Nah, he's not in the favourites, mate. But where do you say about Fran Garcia, guys? Good old Fran, mate. Ferland Mendy. Oh, don't worry, we're getting to you, mate. We're getting to you, bro. We're getting to you. Okay? Ceballos just needs to go. Okay, we'll send him to the pathetic, okay? We'll send him to the pathetic. Let me move my camera over here so you can see it properly better. Okay, cool. And let me delete this thing that's saying stop seeing this ad. I've seen this multiple times. Okay, will not show up again. Thank you very much. Okay, cool. So Ceballos, guys, where are we putting him? Okay, we'll move on back with that one. Anyway, cool. Gonzalo Garcia, they comply, I think. Yeah. Dean Howson. Dean Howson, I would have put him up there if he was the star of the season. I would have put him on my children. But unfortunately, he's falling. I think he's falling to they comply. That Atletico Madrid match was an absolute shambles, guys. Yeah? Atletico Madrid match is an absolute shambles, mate. Absolute shambles, yeah? That's facts, yeah? Lunin. Yeah, Lunin, he complies as well. He's good. Yeah. Dean's pathetic. Okay, no, he hasn't been pathetic. Let's just not call it that, mate. He's been all right, mate. Yeah. Omar, let's not do this, mate. I know we started off on bad grounds, yeah, but we're gonna be on good grounds. Yeah. Let's leave him in day comply because he's been decent. Yeah. I know he's had many mistakes. Yeah. So we're just gonna be saying that. Franco Mastantuono. I think he's been in the pathetic section. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Yeah. He's not complying because he's failing. He's had decent matches, some of them, but he's had poor matches as well. It's kind of in the middle. That's the situation. Franco Mastantuono, people. What are you saying? To the pathetic? Yeah, throw Franco in the trash. Well, recycle bin, yeah? Recycle bin. Okay. Ferland Mendy. Guys, I'm going to be honest, yeah? I would love to see him fit. I will put him there. But unfortunately, this guy needs to go, mate. This guy needs to completely go. Get out of the club. He needs to get out of the club, mate. Yeah? Ferland Mendy needs to get out of the club, bro. That guy needs to go immediately. I'm going to say it right now, yeah? Militao has been one of the favourites, bro. Militao has been absolutely crazy, mate. Shift delete, bro. Can you delete him from here? Can you remove him? Okay, no, I can't. Okay. Guys, Militao has been in favourites. Let's be honest. Yeah, Militao has been one of the best players in the pitch. That's facts, mate. Yeah, absolutely. So he gets into the favourites. Hey, Rodrygo, bro. Yeah. But does Rodrygo not get in the way? Has he been pathetic? He's been pathetic since... I'm going to be honest, yeah? He's been pathetic since he's come on. Absolutely horrific. Yeah? And this shows the reason why Real Madrid are not that great in terms of playing. Brother, Rudiger, he doesn't get in the way. I love Rudiger. I think he's a great player. But unfortunately, mate, he needs to go. So he doesn't get in the way at the moment, but look, he can go, yeah. Who's next? Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni complies. I think he complies. I think Tchouaméni, yeah. Rodrigo's definitely pathetic. Rudiger doesn't get in the way, essentially. Tchouaméni, comply. Yeah? He definitely complies here, I think. I think he definitely complies, okay? Trent complies as well. Hasn't really been light in the world. He's just been average. Yeah? Valverde, I tell you what. Valverde is a right back. He's one of our children, people. Let's just call it as it is, bruv. Yeah? He's one of our children, mate. Valverde is definitely one of our children, mate. Yeah? And that's the video done, people. I'm joking. That's the live stream done, people. No. I'm kidding. Okay, guys, let's decide this together. Okay? Vinícius Jr. Where is he? Where is Vinny, people? Let's just decide on Vinny. Let's stop all the nonsense. Yeah, we got to Vinny finally. Yeah? Vinny's last here. Yeah? Because we need to make a critical decision, mate. Yeah, here. We need to make a critical decision on where we're actually going to put Vinny. Yeah? Because Vinny's been like this. Yeah? Vinny's been like this. Yeah? So, where do we put Vinny? Comply? I think... Okay, guys. Favelas. Should we just make a new thing saying favelas? Okay, guys. Yeah, Vinny. I'm gonna put him in the they comply for now because it's been roller coaster. Last season, he'd have been here, 100%. Last season he was here. Yeah. This season, he's in the comply section for now. Yeah. But bro, you can drop down anywhere if you want. Yeah. You can drop down anywhere. What's going on? Why did I move this up there? My children's gonna go there, mate. My children up, and this one down. Okay. They comply, guys. So, as you can see, we have a lot of average players in the team. And we have a lot of players that don't get in the way, but we only have really 3 good players. Excellent players this season, we only have 3 good players. Mbappe, Courtois, and Militao. It's the only 3, guys. Yeah? It's the only 3. That's unfortunate for us. Anyway, we move. That's been the 25-26 tier list en español con favoritos. En español es, ay Dios, mis niños cumplen, no estorban, and al patético. So those 5 guys, yeah. En favoritos es Mbappe, Courtois y Militao. Mis niños es Arda Güler, Jude Bellingham, Álvaro Carreras, Camavinga y Valverde. Yeah? En cumplen es Asensio, Endrick, Jesus Christ, mate. Fucking hell, mate. Gonzalo Garcia, Dinhausen, Alunin, Tchouaméni, Trent y Vinícius Jr. Y no estorban es Carvajal, Ceballos, Fran García y Rudiger. Y al patético es solo Álava, Brahim Díaz, Ferland Mendy, Franco Mastantuono y Rodrygo. But guys, anyway, we move. Guys, my God, I told you, bro. Yeah, the niños are frightened. Los niños están crazy. Anyway, we move, guys. Enough of the Spanish, guys. Enough of the Spanish lengua. Anyway, we move, guys. That's me done for today. End of stream, Dave. Pretty much a very funny emergency stream. But I'm trying to do one every day in my international break, guys. Things we love to see, guys. Yeah, Franco Testosterono. Guys, peace out. And make sure you watch the replay. Comment down below. Make sure you smash a like on this as soon as it ends, yeah? And let's see who can we redirect, guys, to, yeah? Let's redirect to someone we like, bruv, yeah? Let's redirect to someone we like. Okay. And Liga is watching... Liga is watching Valladolid versus Las Palmas, people. That's crazy, guys, okay? We'll redirect, guys. Take care. Adios. And we'll see you next